to my channel. Today I am going to go, in this dreary day, I'm going to go shopping or window shopping in the States. So first I'm just going to put my makeup on. I'm ready and off, and I just have to find a receipt for something I have to return again, because you know I'm good at that. Oh God, I'm gonna be here all day. Hello friends, I'm in the States, US of A. TJ Maxx is usually really good here, but today they had nothing. It was like an empty store. It's kind of disappointing, right? Let's see if Target has anything better. Target. Here we come. I'm just in the parking lot, so don't worry. I didn't put my seatbelt on. Naughty, naughty. I usually have my cold brew, pistachio cold brew, but I'm not in the mood for it. I think I'll do it later on. Then at the bottom, of course, it's tight. The last button is tight. If I go to a large, this will be too big. Too bad I couldn't just take a button off. So this button opening would show. Too bad, because I like it, but whatever. that Wegmans have. They put some diapers and some wipes. Cute little sign for the change area. And they always have a nice bouquet of arrangement, I should say, of flowers. What grocery store does that? And it's always tidy. Hi there friends, it's Susan. I'm back home and I did get a few things for the house, not a lot like usual. I mostly bought things from Trader Joe's this time and a few pieces of clothing, and I'm happy. So first I'm going to show you what I got at Trader Joe's. This is our favorite barbecue sauce, the Trader Joe's Carolina Gold, and it just has a really nice tanginess to it. Usually I don't really like very ketchup-y barbecue sauces, but this one doesn't taste like ketchup and it is good. And let's see, the next thing I bought, I always get these seasonal cookies that they have when I go, and these ones are the lemon flour cookies. These are really, really good. I think they're shortbread. Yeah, they are. That's why they're so good. And they're really cute when you have some guests over. And then I got this little mini chocolate mousse flowers. Look how cute they are, like little daisies. Wouldn't they be so cute to serve with these little flower cookies when you have some girls over? Next, I always get this chimichurri sauce. My kids love it. They mix it with the barbecue sauce sometimes on chicken. Now, I never tried this one. This one is for a friend, and it's very spicy, so it would be out of the question for me. I don't really like really, really spicy. So if you like spicy, this would probably be for you. Another thing that my girlfriend asked me to get for her were these little dumplings, chicken shumai. So I thought I would try a couple boxes as well. As you saw in the video, I purchased this Chick-fil-A sauce. My grandson loves it. So I bought one for his household and one for ours when he comes over. This is our all-time favorite yogurt, so we try to stock up on it when we go to the States. I bought my mom some, she loves it. So I went into the Tattoo Tulip, and all I bought was this little tiny, I don't even know what you call them. I call them half rounds of the little yellow flowers. I thought they would look cute on the coffee table in the backyard. I don't have to water them, and no bugs. This was the prize. I really wanted one of these, and I found one at Walmart for the backyard. It was only $9.98. Such a good deal, and I love the scalloped. I got this placemat at Target. I could have bought more, and I thought, oh, stop it. So I just bought one just to place underneath an arrangement, maybe in the backyard. I can use it in the house. It was only $4.99. I have a lot of these kind of woven placemats, but not ones with white rickrack on it. Of course, I had to get another candle. It's not that easy to find this perfect shade of lemon yellow. And this one's a Citronella candle, Pineapple Cove and Citronella by Threshold, and it was, I think it was $15. And when the candle's done, you can use the little bowl as a trinket bowl. Perfect. Next, I got these acrylic plates from Home Goods. I got this set of 4, but I bought 2 sets, so I have 8. And I just love the pattern. Of course, Mackenzie Child inspired. I was really liking all the colorful plates, and I thought, no, I thought I'd better go for neutral. Look how sweet these are. These are ceramic, and they're little plates, little appetizer plates with little cherries on it. Perfect for my kitchen. I've got some with strawberries, and now I've got some with cherries. And this set was $14.99. Look at these gorgeous mugs. When I saw that black and white stripe, I ran. And I got 4 of these, and they were only, I think, yeah, $3.99. What a great bargain. It's too bad they weren't acrylic. I could use them in my backyard. I still will. And they're so big. You could even have soup in them. And you're going to be surprised. I only got 1 cushion. and I wasn't even going to take it. And I thought, no, you're going to want this. It's neutral. I love the ruffle. I love the checkered print. And it was $19.99. I have 2 of these in green, and now I have one in this color. I'd like some square ones in blue, but I couldn't find them. I've been searching for a while. So that's it for the home decor. Now I'm going to show you some clothing pieces from Target. The first piece I got, like I said, was from Target, and these are A New Day. These are just their very popular little high neck tanks. I love them. And they're $8. And if you can get them half price, sometimes they are. So because I can't get to the States every week, I just grabbed them. So I got one in black, got one in white. I thought this would make a fun little piece, black with a white stripe. You know how I love my black and white and my taupes and my neutrals, because you can mix and match. And here's a nice cream and black stripe. Really cute linen top. Very light and airy for the summer with 3 little bows in the front. The only problem with this is they are open. So I don't want anybody my jiggles. So I'm going to have to sort of stitch them together maybe. We'll figure it out. And this top was it was $25. And I love the idea of having it open at the bottom, because you know sometimes it fits at the top like you saw with that vest, and it's a great idea having it open so that your hips, because usually the hip area, you know, it's a little bit tighter than the top. So this is a perfect idea. The designers made a good choice. And I really needed a pair of white cotton pants for the summer. I did buy some last year from Target, but they are a little bit loose now, so I'll probably have to wear them with the tie tighter. And these pants were $25, but there was 30% off, so they came to $17.50. Staple pieces, girls. For Target, and I got this little cute top. I think it was Marshall's. Yeah, Marshall's. And it was just sitting there, and I thought, oh, that's so cute, with a pair of white pants. It kind of looks like there's a bow in the front. It's gathered in the back. I used to make dresses with this gathering when I was a teenager. All my dresses look the same, different colors, different prints, because that's how I am. When I find something, I buy a few of them. The only problem with having back fat, ladies, is that this really shows it up more, and it looks sort of like a salami. I don't care anymore. If I have to worry about every little fold and jiggle, I would just hide in the house. So just let it all hang out, girls. Now remember to wear your nude underwear. And I do need these shortened quite a bit, but I'm going to get the tailor to do them sort of like that length with a slit on the side. Everything's too long on me because I'm a shorty. I'm only 5'2". My eyes are blue. My name is Sue. I'm so corny. I bet you can't see my shoes. The only problem is when you start swelling in the summertime, the same problem happens where you kind of look like a pork cock. So I got these from the Target, and I love them. I love a very different kind of shoe. So it looks like all that's holding on is that gold ring around your toe. Wow. Fooled you. Before I leave this vlog, I just want to show you the most beautiful flowers I got from my son Adam. And have you ever? This is since Mother's Day, and they're not dead yet. Look at how perfect they are. They almost look fake. I hope all of you had a great Mother's Day. I know I did, and I got lots of goodies. And I was with my family. Most important thing. Not to make this video with a sad ending, and we had to put our family dog down. It wasn't our dog, but we call it our family dog. We've had her, Miss Gracie, she's a little Bichon Poo, for 17 and a half years. She was the sweetest little creature, and she never wanted anything but just hugs and kisses. So we had, well, Melissa, my daughter, had to make the decision and put her down with her husband and her family, and it was really sad for them. Of course it is for anybody who loses a pet, but we figured she had a really great life, and the ending had to come. She was just not herself. She had like dementia. She couldn't see or hear. It was almost like torture. So she had really great days where she ran around and jumped around. She was always looking for food, even to the end. So they finally let her go. So now she's playing in heaven with her best friend, Oliver, who passed away when he passed away when they bought them together, and he was he's a schnauzer, and he was the cutest dog. He had the best personality, and he was 5 years old when he passed. Well, he didn't pass. They had to put him down because he had a stroke. He was the healthiest boy ever. We don't know what happened to this day. Anyway, enough of that sad news.
Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate.
So I hope you enjoyed that video. It was a lot of fun for me, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now, friends, and take care.
Lay all our love before him with all of our faith. He is the change with